Hi, everybody. Just keeping in mind everything what's going around, I would like to welcome you to watch for the Zinzino Business Opportunity. Me and my family have been involved with Zinzino for almost 8 years, and today, when the whole world is changing so rapidly, and we are all looking for ways to be more secure in terms of health and in terms of finances, this might be the right time and the right place for you to look for something new, for something that can really provide those two things. So I would like to give you just a very short, very brief idea on what Zinzino is offering to you, the same as it did to our family, and why this might be the chance for you today. So for recent time, most of us lived a normal life. We all were busy doing our things. We were all planning our trips. We were all planning our holidays. We were really socially active, meeting with each other. But suddenly, the world has changed. Right now, we are in a situation of pandemic virus, which has no cure, and well, each of us has his own knowledge and a perspective view on how it's going to develop. But it looks like that only the people with the best immunities and without the already existing illnesses will be the ones who survive. I don't want to dramatize anything, but this situation is pretty serious. And even if we are not looking at the virus itself, the economic influence will be huge, and it's going to affect very many families around us for quite a reasonable time in the future. So for almost 8 years, we as Zinzino partners have been explaining people also in this group how important it is to balance the nutrition, how important are the balance between fatty acids, omega-6 and omega-3, that it's the core of our immunity, that it's the core of our anti-inflammatory processes, and nothing actually has changed. Our core uh, strategy or our core care of the people, despite that our bodies are very complex, our idea was very simple. So if we balance our fatty acids, if we feed correctly our gut, and if we give the necessary nutrients to our already balanced gut and cells, the body will be capable to operate at its full strength. So you will have the best metabolism possible, you will have the best immunity possible, and your body will serve you, not the opposite way. So our major idea was that so we have so-called Zinzino health protocol. At stage one, we can test anybody to see where you are. Then we have a product that gives a warranty that if you use it correctly for at least 4 months, you will get in balance. Then we have a product that balances the microbiome, so the gut is working properly, so it's also balanced. And then we had a product that restored and upgraded already balanced cells and the gut. So it was the very simple 3-stage approach on how to make you the healthiest you possible. And all this together was just built to decrease the inflammation inside of you, to increase the metabolism, to increase the immunity. And right now, due to this pandemic situation that we have, I think that the health consciousness of the planet will rise. So this was the projection of the trend of healthcare spendings before the crisis. So everybody understood that if we don't pay more and more attention in this industrialized world to our health, we might get sick. And people were already spending more and more. And with this crisis, our prediction is that it will quadruple actually. So people will become more and more health conscious. People will be looking for natural solutions to take care of them. People will not allow the situation that you need help only when it's already too late. And this is also the my calling for you, why to look at this Zinzino business idea. I do understand that not everybody can switch from what you did yesterday professionally, but maybe this is the right time because the potential and the demand is growing, and we have very simple health protocol approach to each and everybody in the whole planet. So why then Zeno? First of all, it's a Scandinavian company. Right now, it's 16 years experienced. It's the number one test-based nutrition company. So we don't work with products just to tell you that this might work, but we have this clinical test and you can read about it or check about it in this group or ask a person who gave you this presentation to know more. But the most important thing right now is timing, because we have the products that are in need. The business model is very modern, so you might have your very own personal online shop. So now, but none of us touches the money or the products. We don't buy anything. We don't deliver anything. We have great online training abilities. We have great online tools like this one. We work in team. We have total security of payments for the customers. We have total security and safety of delivery for the customers. And the most important part, even in the terms of crisis, we have our weekly commissions and growing demand. I think that that's very important if we want to look in which areas you would like to work today. I'm not sure if you will be interested to be involved in traveling or maybe some human logistics. It doesn't sound smart, but the health trend, the health consciousness of the world will arise. It has always all the data show that people are more and more health conscious, but with this pandemic, it's gonna just boom and explode. So to become a partner, actually, it's just a home-based franchise. So nobody has to open a shop or something, but we can, in comparison with customers, we also get products just as a business partner start kits, and we can choose from those two I'm showing you for 500 euros and for 1,000 euros. The difference is the amount and value of products that you will receive. Both of these kits represent a very good thing. So if you achieve 25 customers in 12 months from your start date, you get a full refund. So actually, it's kind of weird because yes, there is a very low business entry cost, but if you just work normally through 12 months, you get a full refund back. But that's not the argument why to join the business. I think that the most important part is that none of us is limited with the franchise where we can give the franchises further. So each one of us can involve new partners, and we will receive an income from all the customers. It doesn't matter where they are purchasing the goods. So the company operates for the business partners in European Union, United States, Canada, and Australia. So if you live in these countries, you can become a business partner today, but the product deliveries are global. So with a few exceptions, of course, but mainly we can deliver the products to the customers all over the world. And none of us is limited because we didn't touch the money, we didn't touch the product, we didn't have to buy it for ourselves, we didn't have to solve the problem of delivery. So our major task is to explain to people why is it better than maybe some other products, why is it, what kind of benefits it gives, why does it work, and so on and so on. And whenever a person understands and says, I want to try it, that's your customer. That's so simple. Sometimes you will just strategically think, oh, I have some relatives in UK and they are right now in a danger of having income. Maybe I can show them this business idea, and if they get interested, and I can help them to get customers. So from each of their customers, I will also get paid. And that is the way how this business grows. So if we speak about how we get paid, so it's a totally customer-based business, and the more customers you have, the more income they generate. It's as simple as that. So for each customer, we received a one-time so-called cash bonus. So that when you achieve a new customer, you receive a cash bonus. But as the customers continue their purchases online, we also receive a residual income. So if you have 25 customers, for example, for each of them, you will receive a one-time cash bonus, 10% on what they have chosen to take. And these 25 customers will generate for you approximately 150 euros every single month, as long as they are the customers. From 25th to 49th customers, the cash bonus is 20%, and the 50 customers will generate 250 euros a month for you. For 100 customers, the cash bonus is 25%. From 50 to 99 customers, for each new one, they will generate 350 euros a month. And if you reach 100 customers, you get a one-time 10,000 euro bonus. I think that it's a pretty nice thing to have, working from home when you want, with whom you want, and you can do it globally. And starting from 100 customers, you receive for each next customer, you receive 30% cash bonus. So the customer prices in the whole world are absolutely the same. These 200 customers will generate you approximately 600 euros in residual income, and you will qualify for a 5-star director trip. So there are a lot of bonuses, a lot of good things that the company provides to us as a business partners to motivate us to learn, to motivate us to work further. And I think that that's a great approach. Meanwhile, you can have also a team-based business, which I would describe in a very simple stages. So stage number one, and it's the most important stage to understand, is that none of us has to become, a world champion in a customer base or something like that. So me as a person, I had no sales skills at all. So I was a computer geek, actually, working and communicating mainly with a mouse and a keyboard and a monitor a little bit. But I really like the idea, and these products have done so much for my family. So I immediately understood the potential, and I understood that I will always have trouble with getting a lot of customers because I don't relate to people as a health instructor or something like that. So my strategy was team-based business, and it has really good paid off. So the difference is that if you want to build a team-based business, so your goal should be like having 10 customers and 4 business partners. So the 10 customers is more or less enough for you to get a knowledge how to register a customer, how to track his shipment, how to communicate with support, and so on and so on. And for business partners, these are your friends who you would like to do this business together. And if you can get those 4 partners and 10 customers in first 30 days, you will earn approximately 700 to 900 euros for the first month. So actually we get paid for the first customer immediately as he makes the payment to Zinzino. So we get paid immediately. If we want to grow, we just help those 4 friends that we just invited in our team to do absolutely the same that we did ourselves. So we help them, each one of them, to get 10 customers, and each one of them to get 4 business partners. If we can do that, so each one of our friends makes 700 to 900 euros. That depends only on the customer kits and customer choices. And you make up to 2,000 euros that month. So, well, if you are more like a number geek like I am, so I would say that Zinzino pays an average 10% from the turnover you generate with your team. And you are not limited. And it's only your strategy and your knowledge and your ideas on how to get more and more customers involved. So if you help any two partners in your team to make 1.5 to 2,000 euros, you get paid 4,000 euros a month. So the only way to grow in this business is to help others. That's also an amazing thing, because it doesn't matter how good I am. If I can help, the more people I help to make money, the more money I will make myself. Nobody is limited here. This is the career ladder in Zinzino. But the main thing, as I look at it, is that we don't have bosses, we don't have employees, and we don't have ceiling. So each one of us has absolutely the same motivation system. It's written black on white. We have the fantastic products, the fantastic online shopping experience, online training experience, online, everything is online actually. So we can really work from home. And in this time when most of us are in a danger of having future income, first of all, it's the product. But second of all, is to have the system that works even in a times of crisis. And I think that this system is absolutely perfect. So my only approach to you is talk to the person who sent you this video, ask the questions. If you want, you can find me online, ask questions to me. But in our family case, we started with 0. The first months we had 6 personal customers, and 8 years later we have 4,000 customers. And these 4,000 customers are the people who have gained a lot in their health, and we are very happy to serve them, to help them, to feel them so much more protected these days than everybody else, and we get very well paid. So I invite you to this Zinzino company. Let's work together. Let's do this together. Let's do this wherever you are, in what situation you are. We can help you out. Thank you.